What's going on, guys? So, guys, today, well, I just want to do this. How has everybody been? And I hope the answer to that is fine. Because, guys, I have not really been vibing with you guys a lot lately. Um, there's just a lot of things in life that's been just going on, like just life. So I haven't actually had time to, do too many videos. Whenever I can, I try to make sure that I connect with you guys. But guys, today I'm coming here. It's a whole different topic, guys. I'm gonna be serious with y'all for a minute. So I really wanted to share this with you guys because for some reason I still can't shake it, and I'm really trying to. So today at work, so I know a lot of you guys don't know. I don't really share with you guys what I do, but I'm a GM of a bagel company, and this morning at work, about 6:10 this morning, I have this customer who comes in, and he comes in. One of the girls that works, for me, she's there, and she takes his order, and he gets a bagel, cream cheese, a soda. So guys, it's still early. We just opened. We opened at 6 o'clock. It's about 6:10. I'm not even really sure, but it was really early still. So the nozzles weren't put onto the Coke machine. So when people go and get Coke, it's gonna come out like four little holes or whatever, because it's not, excuse me, all the way up. So she didn't know that, she didn't open. I opened, so she didn't know. So she gets in the cup, he goes and get his freaking drink, and my baker in the back was out in front, and she just kind of like, oh dude, I'm so sorry, about that. And he just kind of like really pissed because it got on his arm. But you know what, it wasn't much, and it's soda, it's not like the end of the world, right? So anyways, I'm over there getting ready to make this guy's bagel, and I overhear him say, fucking dyke. So my reaction was to stop what I was doing, to turn around and address what he was talking about. So I go over there and I said, excuse me. He goes, these fucking dykes don't. He's something about like a dyke, which I can't really make out what he's saying, but I'm like, you know what, sir? You cannot talk like that in here. If you say something like that again, I'm going to ask you to leave. He then proceeds to say to me, it's a free country. I can say whatever I want. Well, just, fine, you can, but not in here. She's a fucking dyke. He kept calling her a dyke, whatever. I jump in. All of a sudden now, I'm a fucking dyke. I said, you know what, sir? I'm going to give you your money back, and you're going to get out of here. You have to leave. You are no longer allowed in here. So this guy, you guys, starts doing, and then he starts doing this, and then he starts doing something weird with his like penis or whatever, like just gestures, just things that he should not have been doing. So right then, like, I think I lost myself, and I didn't even know who I was because he was doing that. I'm like, I need you to leave this building right now. If you don't leave, I will call the cops. I'm just telling him that, and he's still sitting there and he's still saying all these things and just being so rude, so rude. So after that, he still did not leave. And then he proceeded to call me a dyke. And I said, okay, now I'm really going to need you to leave. So I'm about this time walking around the corner, and he's still standing, and he goes, oh, you know what you are? He said, you're a fucking nigger dyke, bitch. I lost myself. I lost myself. I went from around the corner. I made him leave immediately. He's running, laughing, thinking it's funny. Stopped by the front door, started with those gestures again. You fucking nigger dyke bitch, and all this stuff. You need to give me back my money, my refund. Because at this point, he didn't get his money back because he is just so rude at this point where he does not have it back. And I just went to John. I said, you are not ever allowed in this building again. And if I see you again, I will call the cops. He runs out to his car, and he's standing there, and I'm at the front door at this time telling him this, and he's like, You fuck you, you fucking nigger like bitch. And it's like this is his theme. So this is what he's saying. And words shouldn't hurt, but you guys, how this guy was saying it was rude, like first of all, dyke, and then you throw nigger in there, and then the bitch, like on top of all of that. You don't know me from Adam. You don't know me from fucking Eve. Don't disrespect me because of the color of my skin and what you think I am or who you think I am. That is unacceptable. I didn't say this to him, but I'm just saying this because I'm venting and I'm pissed because it's 2019 and this shit is still going on. I and no one else deserves this. Like this is horrible. You should never have to go into your workplace and fear where you work because of people who are fucking racist and who just don't. And they're the ones that are ignorant and they just don't understand and they think it's okay to treat you a certain way. And then you're supposed to sit there and take it and be okay with it. And I'm not going to take it. And I didn't take it. And I'm not. So at this point, this guy's gone. It's okay, honey. Mama's just talking. It's okay. It's a dog, might raise my voice a little bit. She's just like, gets worried. But it's okay, Eleanor. So at this point, he's gone, right? He's gone. I'm all shooken up. I go and I call my district manager. I let him know what's going on. After that, I call my wife and I talk to her, because I'm like elevated at this point. Like I am like to the point of no return. And like I said before, I didn't know who I was because I didn't know I can get that heated and that pissed over what someone is saying about me or just saying just in general to just to me or just saying so I call my wife because someone has to calm me down. She's good with just like talking to me and just kind of getting me back to where I need to be, but I'm still so worked up and that happened in front of my employees, my baker who obviously didn't care. Like my employee that was there, she literally, when I started running after him, she stopped me in my trip. Ty! And I heard that. And so I stopped for a minute and thought about what I was going to say or what I was going to do. And my baker, she's just standing there and she's just getting a big kick out of it. And it really pissed me off because I felt like, no, I didn't feel like it. She was totally on his side and totally think that like he was in the right and we were in the wrong. And that's fucked up. So guys, an hour goes, not even an hour, I'm not gonna lie, but like 15 minutes goes by, the telephone rings. Telephone rings, it's a private number. Guys, I pick up the phone. Is this that nigger dyke bitch? You better give me back my fucking money. I hung up on him. Didn't say anything. Calls back. 2 seconds later, I have one of the girls that were there working with me. I had her answer the phone. And he starts going off on her. And she's like, you don't need to speak like that, blah, blah. So he said, you tell that nigger dyke bitch, if she does not give me back my money, I'm going to slash her tires. That was 2. Third time he calls. I had the baker answer. He proceeded to say the same thing he said to my team member. So I called the cops. I made a police report and I did a whole song and dance, guys. But it still didn't make me feel safe. It didn't. It just didn't. I just couldn't sit. I couldn't sit. I couldn't think. It was just so fucked up. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I don't understand why in 2019 this is still going on. This is still happening. I mean, I do live in South Florida. That doesn't mean that it's okay for that to happen. But at the same time, this is like the first time something like that elevated to that level happened to me. And it just hurts and it makes me think like, are we going backwards? Are we not moving forward? Why are there so many sick people out here? Why people think that they can treat you and talk to you a certain way and just whatever it is, like, I don't know. I mean, I encourage you guys to comment down below. Let me know if you've went through something like this or if you just have something to say about it because right now I I don't know where I am with it. I'm just a mess, and it just makes me like rethink so many things. And I don't want to go through my life hating people, like all people, for some freaking guy who is just maybe just angry with himself, or who just was born racist, or whatever it is. I mean, he's like, it's homophobic. He was like homophobic. He's like racist. Like, like that's just, it's crazy. And it's scary, like, I don't know. I just really wanted to share that with you guys because that was my day, and it's still eating me out. Like, it just, my head is just a mess from this. And I know I'm a strong woman. I know I will get through this. I know that I'll get past this. But I want us to not have this to continue to happen in life. I mean, I know we can't control it, but we can do something about it. And I'm going to figure out what that is that I can do about it, because I don't want anyone to feel like I felt today, especially in your place of work. Where you work, you want to feel comfortable. You want to be able to go to work and feel at ease. Like, I probably won't feel at ease for a while, because who knows what could happen? Who knows, like, who's going to come to those doors, or who's going to say whatever they're going to say. So just, I'm going to be very edgy, and I shouldn't have to be like that at work. And it really sucks. I'm going to leave you guys with, it really sucks. Thank you for listening.